Sy van so 'n lekker kuiertjie op by die Oppie Waarfees na 'n lekker kuiertjie hier in ons ateljee. Ons volgende gas het 'n CV wat skrik vir niks in die vermaaklikheidsbedryf. Nou die man is 'n bekroonde akteur, TV- en filmregisseur en komediant wie se werk hom in die toplyste van gesogte kunstenaars sit in ons land. Hy is in die verlede gekies om 'n internasionale beoordelaar te wees by die Amerikaanse Emmy-toekennings en het homself baie goed van sy taak gekwyt. Sy sukses het so wat 10 jaar gelede begin toe hy saam met 'n paar vriende die Pio Monati show begin het en sedertdien was dit net jaar na jaar van suksesse. En as jy nog nie seker is oor wie ek praat nie, kyk 'n bietjie hierna.
Just like that. Just like that. Just like that.
Hell yeah, hey DJ, bring that back.
How you ain't gon' I'm me? I'm the damn reason you in VIP. CEO, you don't have the CID. I'm young.
Hello! Hey, I'm Kagiso Lediga. I know it's not a very sexy name. Especially when I hear it. It sounds like man, it's shit, man. Wish I had a cooler name. Like Butterscotch Mabena. Nigerians in the house. Oh, Nigerians are brave. You guys, your country is like the biggest exporter globally of bouncers. Yeah, and South Africans in the house. And let me be more specific. Any Zulus in the house? Zulus are scary, motherfuckers. No, really, when I was growing up, I was really scared of Zulus. I was freaked out, man. And I blame it on all my parents. Well, not really just my parents. Because, you know, like, if I didn't eat my food or I didn't go to bed on time, they'd always say, hey, if you don't finish your food, we are going to call a Zulu.
That is the comedy of none other than Mr. Kagiso Lediga. Great to have him on the show. Good morning, sir.
Hey, well,
how you doing, man?
I'm great. Well, it's a bit early, but yeah.
It was a bit early for that kind of language, wasn't it?
As great as one can be at this time of the morning.
Yeah. What do your kids say about that when they see that? Daddy, why you talk like that?
They don't watch television yet. They're not allowed. Well, there's only one child as well, unless there's one out there that I don't know about.
That might be possible. That might be possible. You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah, I've been around. Just, yeah.
But it's great to have you here, as I said. And yesterday, while kind of looking you up, I was looking at old videos of PMS, and I was thinking to myself, wow, those were the days of comedy. Those were the days when we were, you know, it was kind of coming out of the ashes. And why did it stop? And,
ashes, like a phoenix.
Like a phoenix rising out of the ashes. I'm trying to be poetic and philosophical like that.
That's cool. Yeah, no, it was great. You did very well there.
As long as you like
ashes and stuff. Yes.
You know?
Ashes to ashes. Yeah?
I'm asking you the question of why did it stop? Because it was such a great show.
Because the broadcaster was just not feeling it. Because the broadcaster's old school. Maybe the broadcaster's new school now. This broadcaster.
No, but I mean, we're talking about a show that was nominated for lots of awards. It was great. Would you actually make a comeback if you were
If the broadcaster was like, yeah, we'll put money into it.
It's about the people. The people.
Yeah, well, the broadcaster stopped the show. So, I mean, what am I going to say? I was working, paying rent very nicely. Then the broadcaster said, no more good times for you.
Luckily, these days, you're paying rent in other means. You're doing well. Your movies are doing well.
I would have liked to have been doing that show, but hey.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's going to come back one day. But let's talk about the show that you're doing right now or you're going to be doing at Goldie City. 24th, 25th of February. It's called In a Suit.
Yeah.
What makes this show so different from what you've been doing before?
Not much. No, I'm
not
joking.
Much. Wow, that's great motivation.
It's good. It's an hour. I'm doing like over an hour show. I've never done really a one-man show in the past. For a decade of comedy.
Yeah.
It's a bit late. I'm a bit of a late bloomer. It's like pretty much like, you know, those kids that move out of home in their 30s. That's me. So yeah, it's going to be cool to cover everything: politics, life, sex, family. Yeah.
Is it one of those age-restricted shows where kids below a certain age should not come?
Yeah, well, you saw that clip there that you just showed.
I thought that was a past you, you know. You said that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I have no idea what he just said now, but...
That's what I do. No, it will be kind of R-rated. You know, if you're the faint-hearted, don't come to the show. It's not for the faint-hearted. So if you are the faint-hearted, please stay at home. Do cool stuff that faint-hearted people do. But not come to my show. It will be blasphemy and all sorts of things, yeah.
But let's talk about something else that you do that is kind of for the whole family. you do movies, and you do them pretty well. I mean, your past movies have done very well. Bunny Chow went international. Right now, I think you're dropping another one in later this year?
Yeah, around July. It's called Blitz Patroli. It's a buddy cop action comedy starring David Carr, Joey Rasdeen, and a whole lot of other comics. You know, Chris Forrest, David Kibuka, Mel Miller. It's a romp. Wow. It's like a whole guns blazing kind of comedy about policemen. It's like a cop movie.
And what role do you play in the whole thing?
I wrote the film and I produced, and then I also I act. I got a bit part in the movie.
A big part?
A bit. It's not a big bit. Not big bit.
Just a bit. All right. I'm trying to get...
Yeah, that bit.
It's that small. Okay, no, it's good.
But it's nice. It's like, wow.
Is that where Kagiso is going right now? Are movies kind of like your mainstream thing?
I'm a storyteller, so I like sort of telling stories. And comedy, stand-up comedy is great because it's the cheapest form of telling stories because all you need is a mic and a light, you know, a spotlight and good sound and an audience. So that was always, you know, it was always going to be automatically what I do. And I love it. It's a passion. I'm addicted to it as well. You know? But and movies... Yeah, movies are. I love movies as well. I feel like the Jacob Zuma of the arts. I've got like 2 wives.
All right, yeah.
There's like movies and comedy.
We were talking to Kia just now, telling us that she's giving us
she's married to Jacob Zuma.
No. I was talking to Kia. Kia, she's one of our presenters.
She's not married to Jacob Zuma.
No, she's not.
But she likes to be married to Jacob.
No, I don't think so either. This is me interviewing you, by
the way. I'm just trying to find out.
Let's keep our story straight, right?
Okay. Kia's not married to Jacob Zuma.
No, she's not.
You were just talking
to her. Here's what I'm trying to find out here. She was giving us tips about how guys should go about, you know, taking care of their wives during the time of pregnancy. And you've got a certain kind of way that you operate with your wife in that you say you don't run your material by her when you do it. Like you write material and then you never say, baby, what do you think? I've got this punchline.
I mean, I've done that before, and then sometimes she takes it personally because if like it's a story about a wife or a girlfriend or something, then she thinks, well, you know, then the question is that what you think of me? Is that what you think of our relationship? So I've kind of opted to stay away from
which is probably then the truth because you thought it and you wrote it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's universal. You know, I've got friends as well. It's a collective thing.
Dude, great having you here. Stick around right there where you are. We're going to have more from Mr. Kagiso Lediga a bit later on.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.